Okay, I think I got this finally working. It took me like a while to figure this out. I apologize too if anyone got like notifications on and off. I'm sorry. I was struggling to figure out the encoding and making sure my mic wasn't picking up background noise. Yeah, I don't think there's any background noise. It looks fine. It's just picking up my voice. So this is my first stream in 10 billion years. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Um, I actually don't think any of my old streams were available. I used to stream back when I first, like when I was like really young, and I had this same YouTube channel under a different name. But that's not really important. I just want to let you know that I don't understand how this works. So I apologize for any technical difficulties. This is a this will be a drawing stream. I'm just going to like be working on. Hold on, something popped up. There's a suggestion. I don't get how this works. It's kind of annoying that it's picking up the water bottle. But yeah, I'm just going to be drawing. I'm working on a project in my own time. A zine, but I guess you can call it a fan comic, but it's a zine still. It's kind of long though, so I thought I could stream in order to motivate myself. It's higher than recommended. How do I lower the bitrate then? Ah, shoot. Is that bad? Then what's the recommended bitrate? Oh, okay, then let me change that then. Wait, hold on. Output video bitrate like 2. I changed the bitrate a bit. What am I saying? There's nothing on screen except this one image. I guess I'll only know once like I actually start the stream. Sorry, I'm looking at messages not on the stream, just from friends. Um, I think it's fine now. I think the bitrate's okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna be drawing, so here it is. Uh, I've somehow managed to figure out how to get my tablet to serve as a separate display.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Is my stream? Oh, my computer's kind of lagging. I don't know why. That's weird. Um, I'm just gonna keep working over here. I wanted to put music for normal stuff, but for just drawing, but I didn't want to get the stream like I heard if you play copyrighted music it'll get shut off, so I didn't want that. It's the wrong page. Oh, okay, here. This is a drawing stream, but like I don't actually know what to say. I usually just draw in silence, so I'm sorry. Nobody's even watching though. What? Why is it? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it said encoder overload for like 1 second. But yeah, sorry, I don't actually have a lot to say during this stream. Okay. I usually do 3 layers. I think that's a good way to order panels. I don't know. Man, I wish I was listening to music. I have like a playlist for when I have to put a be right back screen, but it's only like 6 songs. I don't want to play it on loop. Oh, I guess I should probably explain what the zine is. I usually make fanzines, so this time I decided to try making one for the disastrous life of Psyche K. Why is it doing that? Why is it so blocky? That's not normal. It usually does this when it's like zoomed out. Do I have to be like really careful or something? Okay, that's weird. I guess probably just because I'm streaming. Yeah, I think it's probably just because I'm streaming that it's kind of lagging up. It says encoding overloaded. I'm sorry. Wait, which? I'm gonna see if I can edit the encoding. Because it keeps showing up, so I just worry that's gonna be a problem. Again, apologies. Wait, no, this is the video encoder. What a... Okay, I'll just go with this one and apply. Is it still there? No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, I just don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Does it still say encoding? Okay. Okay, I think this might be too slow. I think super fast was fine. You there's no like background noise, right? My computer's lagging a lot. What? Okay, now I'm suddenly getting issues. Apologies. Hmm. What? Why is it doing that? Okay, maybe I should like stop worrying about the video actually, because again, it's just drawing. I'm not playing like Smash Bros or something. I'm not playing the his games, even though my doesn't even matter. My laptop wouldn't be able to run those anyways. You know, the other day I bought Placid Duck Simulator because my friend recommended it to me. Said it was really great and looked great, so I bought it. I couldn't even get past the menu because my laptop just wouldn't run. It can't run Unity games. It just instantly crashes. I got this other game recently, another Unity game. It's the only one I've been able to play, but I have to be really careful when I play. I can't like click too fast, or if I do, it restarted my not receiving enough video. What are you talking about? Okay, I'll figure something out. Hold on. If it cuts off while I'm working on this, sorry. Super fast. What? Why does it say that? Maybe it's the bit rate. Should I raise it? Apply. Okay. 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 I'm trying to check. Um, okay, well, the stream's still up, so I don't think there's much to worry about. So I guess I'll just ignore it. And what is on the bottom here? Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. Oh, okay, that was the window for that. Okay. Okay, I'll actually get to it now. I guess I should explain what I'm doing. I was making a Psyche K zine. The theme here is just like an RPG theme. I want it to be something like that. Is it disconnecting? I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, no, this is it's actually like disconnecting. I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. If it's not disconnecting, that's fine. Um, what was I saying earlier? Okay, it's running smoothly on my end now, so I think it's fine now. Finally. Again, very sorry for the technical difficulties. This is my first stream, so. But yeah, I thought this would be a good idea to keep me motivated and maybe talk to people, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of bored, honestly. I mean, it's fun working on this, but I just don't have a lot to do. Plus, I need some way to like ward off the excitement of like waiting for conventions and stuff. It's like really hard to draw while talking. I already have like 4 pages of this done. I have an older version, but I scrapped it because I didn't like it. I just remembered I hate drawing hands. I think this stream might be short. I don't know if I'm gonna do this very often, but this is gonna be short. Probably no more than like 2 hours. I forgot how to draw hands. Okay. Yeah, I really think it would have been good if I put some music, but most of the music that I wanted to put was like um, copyrighted, and I was worried the stream would get shut off if I did. So it's just silence for now. Maybe next time we'll try again and find something. I only have music for the BRB screen, so Mm. I forgot what I was doing. It's really hard to see the sketch that I have right now. Oh, okay, right, I remember. I'll just put it over here. Um, I'm trying to get this done by preferably in at least like halfway done by November. I recently got into tabling at events. It's really fun. Um, but I only did like one this year, and I was like, by the time I found out about other ones, it was like they were all done, the application. So I was I was like horribly bored this year. My summer vacation was it wasn't terrible, but I was really bored. As an advice to anyone who wants to do an artist alley, be careful because you'll it's too fun. You'll get addicted to it. Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard drawing like this in this setting. It's really weird. I don't know. I feel like I suddenly my art has went down. I This really sucks for me, but I hate this make drawing this zine has made me realize that I don't like drawing Psyche at all. He's just for some reason too hard to draw. I hate his glasses the most. They're like the worst. They had it's like mainly the frames that are like weird to me. It's already becoming fall. The year went really fast, I think. I already miss summer. I think summer felt pretty long, but also at the same time, it felt like just last week was like March. But yeah, I'm just trying to imagine most of the characters as like RPG characters, I guess. Like give them their like classes and stuff. Alright, I just finished with the sketch for this page. I've been recently trying to draw faster. Before, I could only work with like one page a day. Not necessarily because it took me the whole day, but just because like it took me 3 hours to make one page, and that just took up a lot of my energy for the day. So I wanted to see if I can draw faster, since I want to like branch out, make some original work, and like maybe make a webcomic. But I don't know, one day I had this like very specific and self-indulgent idea that like I somehow made like 3 comic pages in one day. So I've been trying to somehow channel that energy again. think Nendo's more fun to draw than Psyche, personally, though. Okay, yeah, this looks better. I'm like comparing it to the older version of this page that I made to make sure not it doesn't have to be the exact same, but I don't want it to be like I think the previous the older version of the page looked good, so I want it to look similar. Is anyone even watching? I have no clue. I'm trying to use this new brush, but it's like really weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not like used to it. Something about the lines I've been doing just don't feel right. I guess it feels like too thick. Maybe I should like lower the pen size. I don't know. I think I've been drawing for like 20 minutes. Like the stream's been going on for like 48, almost 50, but like I'm not counting that because all the technical difficulties. Sorry. Kind of looks weird. I don't know why. Well, I shouldn't take too long on this page. I want to like try and get up to like the next page soon. What does concurrent viewers mean? So like people currently watching? As a result, viewers will experience buffering. Sorry if there's any buffering. It says that it's not receiving enough video, which I think is not true. There's plenty of video. But if there is someone watching right now, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing right now. I don't really have a lot to say, but I'll try to be as entertaining as I can. But hopefully you can enjoy this stream. I gotta look up what concurrent means. Oh, okay, so there was someone watching me in that moment. Okay, so now I know what concurrent viewers means. Is it still buffering? Why? As such, viewers not enough. How does it even look on my end? I think it looks fine. There is kind of like a delay. I guess that's fine. Um, I think that's normal for streams. I'll just close this then. Well, I guess I should talk more. I'm not very good at talking for long periods of time. I'm more good at like listening to people. Like I can just listen to someone and just not say a thing. That's way easier. I still listen though, but I think it's easier just not talking. But I guess I'll have to talk for this stream, especially since there's like nothing else happening. Um, I pretty much have most of this already written down on my computer, but I also am kind of like winging this. Like I only have so far after like obviously I have everything prior to this page sketched out and planned, but after this page I actually only have like 3 pages planned out. So, and like I don't have any dialogue written down. I actually just usually make it up on the spot since I already have like an idea of what the scene is supposed to be. Since I already have an idea of what the scene's supposed to be, I usually just make up the dialogue on the spot. But it's not very good for me since I actually hate writing dialogue. I'm very bad at it. Regardless of like my skill in speaking in real life, I dialogue just sucks. Usually it feels clunky to me. So sometimes I wish it could be silent, but I can't write a silent comic. Not that it's impossible, it's just like that's not my thing. I enjoy writing characters interacting and talking, but I just hate having to write what they're actually saying. It sucks. Have I been complaining too much? I hope not. I really like drawing comics. I've been horribly obsessed with them like the past year or two. No, I would say like this past year. Most of what I bought has been comics. Every time I go to the city, I have to physically like I have to make sure to stop myself from going to this bookstore. Kinokuniya, it's a really good bookstore. I like it a lot. They have a lot of like they have a big selection of manga and they even have like some stuff that hasn't been released in the US in English, like the Psyche K manga. And the prices are good too. They don't have that thing where like, oh, it's priced based off like the rarity or popularity or something. No, it's just direct conversion of its price from yen to USD, which I appreciate a lot. I really like the place, so every time I go to the city, I have to make sure I don't stop by. It's just too good. Even when I go to like artist alleys, I actually make try and like find. I make it like a goal for myself to try and find and buy as much comics as I can. Like not like resellers, like people like who make their comics. I feel like I should specify, but I usually don't go to exhibitor halls. Just just the artist alleys. Oh, good, it disappeared. There was like this thing on the screen that was just like saying like, "Oh, there's not enough video," and it was really worrying me. I have been drawing. I've been spending too much time drawing Nendo. Shoot, there was something else I was gonna talk about. But yeah, I've been obsessed with comics lately. I've been reading them nonstop, and speaking of comics, actually, there's one of my favorite one of my favorite mangas of all time. Draw This Then Die. It got an anime announcement back in March. It's really good. There's there's no official English release yet, but I imagine with the anime coming out, it'll probably have some. It's by Toyota Minoru. It's a really good manga about like making manga, specifically focusing on like self-publishing, like doujinshi. It's really good. It's really good. Toyota Minoru's art is like has recently become one of my biggest inspirations because it's just so beautiful. Why am I adding strands? This is too much detail. I want to get off this panel right now. But it feels so flat. You can usually sometimes if like a drawing feels too flat, you can just add like make the some lines thicker. I usually apply it to like anything that's in front of something else. So like the hand here, I'm trying to make it thicker compared to like his torso since it's right in front of it. Or like his head, I made it like the line thicker than like his neck. I need to apply that to the chin too. But yeah. Okay, I don't know why this happens. For some reason sometimes my brush will just randomly do that, like become I think it's because I'm pressing like some buttons too close together. I don't know why. Hmm. I've been trying to watch newer anime recently, but nothing has caught my interest lately. I'm trying to think of like, has there been anything? Most of the stuff, I don't know. There's nothing that has been particularly interested me. Oh wait, there was that one anime, Hotel Apocalypse, was it? It looked interesting. I haven't watched it yet, but I feel like if I watch it, I'll cry. It looks good. It sounds good, but I know I'll cry. I just remember when I was a kid, I cried at the ending of Swiss Army Man, where he had to leave behind the body. I can't remember if it was a good movie. It probably was. I don't remember anything else in the film. Have I seen any good films recently? Oh shoot! Actually, I did see a great film. I think last night or the night before. Um, Shoot, who directed this film? Let me look this up real quick. Hold on. John Woo. I saw my first John Woo film yesterday. My older brother, he really likes this director. He wanted to show me some of his films, so we picked a movie he hadn't seen, and I definitely haven't seen because I never seen this guy's films before. The Killer. It was really great. It was a wonderful movie. Peak cinema. It was great. It was awesome. The ending was really sad, but I'm not gonna tell you because I encourage you to watch it yourself. Probably gonna watch Hard Boiled next. My brother's seen that. I have not. All I know is like some part in the ending that's like really crazy. Not like crazy as in a plot twist, just more like really awesome action sequence. swear I keep hearing something vibrating in the corner of my room. I keep thinking it's a phone, but like no, there's only one phone in here. I think there's a ghost in my room. Like since this year, I've been hearing like weird noises. I've been hearing weird noises coming from I think my heater, I think my AC. I think at some point I kept hearing like a chittering noise coming from like not chittering noise, but rather like some kind of squeaking noise. I don't know why. I think it was coming from the walls. I hope it's not like any pests or anything. I think I'd rather it just be a ghost. But yeah, that's all that's been happening in my life. Let me think. Oh right, I was talking about like anime, and then I talked about like John Woo. Um, but yeah, no, I there hasn't been anything. I don't think there's anything this season that's coming out that I've been interested in. Are there any mangas I've been reading? I guess I could talk about mangas I've been reading. I've been really into Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. It's really great. I know a lot of people have seen the anime, but I really encourage you to read the manga. It's really good. It gets better. People keep hopping in and hopping out. Well, my legs hurt. Ow. My setup right now simultaneously has like a lot of space and also no space. I think I need to pay more attention to the concurrent viewers. Okay, yeah, I think next time I'll like try and put like some music on so it's not dead quiet because it feels so weird. I spent too long on this one panel. This is annoying me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a break because I'm actually starting to get hungry. So, I'll be right back. I'll put on some. This is the only music I have, so enjoy. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta close my door. But I'm back now. I got a sandwich. It was good. It was a good sandwich. Oh, oh, hello. Um, Hi there. Welcome to my stream. I just got back from a break. I'm glad you could come in. Um, Shoot, I didn't practice what to say. Um, how's your day been going? I gotta check back on this thing. Um, I'm like, okay. Okay, next time I guess I'll just be more prepared. I was not prepared. Yeah, I promise next stream I'll put like music to play. I I need to look into like how the copyright works because I there's a lot of bands I've been listening to that I really want to that I would love to play on stream while I draw because I usually listen to them while I draw, but I'm pretty sure if I played them, I would like the stream would somehow like get shut off. I don't know how YouTube does it because again, I don't actually stream. I don't. I know Twitch streamers I watch they say that their stream just gets muted. I don't know how that works. I From what I looked up, it looked like that on YouTube they like shut down. They'll just straight up shut down the stream if you don't like do anything about it. And I don't know if they give you like a warning. And I don't want to risk it because especially now I oh I guess I could put non-copyright music, but it's kind of boring, I think. I would prefer probably just putting on music that I usually listen to, and I did not prepare to put any of that on. Um, I would have liked to put on Bradio. I've been listening to them a lot. No, actually, that was a lie. I have not been, but I think their music's good, so I would have liked to put them on. Doesn't violate your rights in the cover. I mean, I guess. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can properly like put it on, but I'll save it for like next stream since today when I was setting it up, it was like a lot of trouble trying to make sure if the mic was working and the encoding. So I'll probably leave that for like next time, probably tomorrow. I don't know, depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'll look it up later once I'm like done with the stream. So what brings you here to the stream? I am really not. Oh, got recommended? Hmm. Um, I'm surprised it got recommended. I haven't posted in like a while. I don't really know how YouTube's algorithm worked, but I assumed it wouldn't get recommended at all. Now that I think about it, YouTube has been having like random people's like videos and streams being recommended more. Like oftentimes if I'm watching like a popular streamer, it'll just show up like someone's random like video of like 2 views right next to like the streamer's other videos, which I found interesting. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But I guess I'm glad it got recommended to you then. Thank you for stopping by. Oh shoot. I Oh actually I was gonna complain, but no, this face angle looks fine. So how's your day been? Has it been going good? I hope it has. Aw, sorry about that. A barbecue sounds really good. I haven't had barbecue in a while. I hope you enjoy it. Barbecue's really good. I think, no, I had barbecue recently, but it was pretty good. I think all I ate today was like a sandwich and I had some noodles, like frozen noodles that you had to reheat. But I guess they were good. I was gonna make homemade chips today, but I got distracted. Um, I don't have a favorite president. Sorry. I'm very curious on what your favorite president would be since I have no clue whatsoever. What? The recent president who died in 2024? Oh, wait, right. No, no, yeah, I remember. I was so confused. I thought you meant like in office. But no, yeah, I know who you're talking about. for some reason, I noticed that my pen will just get like really blotted at times, so I have to like put it back in the pen holder and like dip it as if it were like a pen and quill or a whatever it's called, a quill, as if it were a quill. Oh, this is too low. How long has it been? I don't want to stay too put in on one panel for too long. I think I'll only get to like one page in this stream, unfortunately. I want to go for two, but I started pretty late. The thin. Oh yeah, I also use Ibis Paint X. I actually, before I got this tablet recently, I've been using it for a while. I usually use custom brushes, but if I'm not, I usually use the default pen one, the hard pen. Is there any specific one you prefer? One 1.7x pen line. I'll see if I can try that. That's 1.7x pen line. Is that like a setting or is that a specific brush? Oh, okay then. Thank you for letting me know. Is there anything you specifically like to draw if you feel fine sharing? Whoops. Oh, jeez, what's up with the brush this time? Okay, I think it's fine now. Hmm. I think I was talking about something earlier. I forgot. I guess I'll just try and figure out something. I might end the stream before I even finish this page, honestly. I need to go cook something up. And it's kind of getting late. If I don't start soon, I probably won't. I'll probably have to like postpone it for like tomorrow, and I already had to postpone it to today, so I don't want to do that. So I might like end the stream early, but not right now. Probably at like 9. The other night I tried making potato chips because I suddenly got really bored while watching a movie. I needed something to do with my hands, so I decided I'd make like chips while I watched the movie. I missed like the entire movie because I was so focused on it, but I think they came out pretty good. I think there was like it was my first time. I don't have like those nice potato slicers, so it ended up being they were kind of thick and they ended up also being kind of like really soggy. When you're like cooking something, like frying something, you need to like put a napkin underneath it, like when you're taking it out, so it can like absorb the grease. I forgot to do that, so a lot of the potatoes on the bottom just got really greasy and it was bad. But other than that, it was actually pretty good. I think this time I just need to like make sure to cook it lower so it like because also some of the potato chips were like really soft. This time I'll have to like cook it slower so it could fry all of the chips. But yeah, I'm very excited to do that, so I might have to end the stream earlier than expected. This was like just done on a whim though, so like it shouldn't be too surprising. Honestly, I have no idea how people draw so fast. I cannot like move on quickly. I need it to be like as like detailed as I can and as good looking as I can before I can move on. I'm just too much of a perfectionist for that, unfortunately. Is it doing that thing again? Weird. Oh, I just remembered what I could talk about. I saw the direct the other day, like yesterday. It reminded me that Tomodachi Life's getting a new game, and I'm very excited. I don't know if I can wait till spring. I'm actually very weak to games with a lot of character customization. Oh wow, this panel looks way better than the original one I drew. I think I'll edit it a bit more. But yeah, I'm very excited. A lot of the things I'm looking forward to are coming out in like next year, which I'm kind of upset about. On one hand, it's like, oh, it's so close, but also it's not. I'm upset because it's both like, oh, it's so close, and also it's both, it's so far away. Especially since a lot of them don't have exact dates. I was so happy that Rhythm Heaven Groove got announced, but there still isn't like a actual like release date. At least Tomodachi Life has like around like some kind of range, like it's gonna come out in spring. But for Rhythm Heaven Groove, we haven't gotten anything, unfortunately, and I'm really excited. I was like obsessed with like Rhythm Heaven for like 4 years. I still kind of am. It's died down now, but I still enjoy it a lot. I still enjoy it a lot, and I am super hyped for when the new game comes out. My obsession probably will come back. I was talking about this earlier, but another thing that's coming out next year, it's not an official. No one working on it has ever said that it's coming out next year. But it's my guess that it's coming out next year. But the Draw This Then Die anime might be coming out next year. I only assume so because like, why would they announce it so soon if it wasn't gonna come out in like probably a year in the coming year sometime. I imagine maybe like late next year. But yeah, I'm very excited for that too. It means like more people will know about it. I Yeah, it'd be like the first Toyota Minoru work that gets adapted into an anime, I think. Unless there is another one. Oh, I suddenly fell out of breath. I was talking too fast. Um, what else am I looking forward to? There's Rhythm Heaven Groove, Tomodachi Life, Draw This and Die. The it's gonna be like an anime adaptation, another anime adaptation for Go For It Nakamura-kun. It's like one of the few romance mangas that I actually like, and it's like one of my favorites. I'm very excited to see it animated. I think it's also gonna like not just the first book, but also the second book. But I am curious on how they're gonna like how the final episode would be. They might end it with like the ending of the first book, but because I'm just thinking about it, like the second book it doesn't have like a same kind of ending. Okay, correct me if I'm like wrong, but like I felt like the first book's ending was more like, I don't know, I guess exciting, in a way. Because it felt like a proper resolution. The second book's ending, I don't know. I might be wrong about this, but it did just kind of feel like a random chapter. Again, I might be wrong. I kind of wish I did not say that because I worry, like, am I wrong about that? Did I somehow misremember the ending of the second book? But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for like the adaptation. weird. I feel like there's something else, not just those four. Hmm. Oh, this is good. This is good. Ow, my neck. Have I just been talking about manga this whole time? I feel like I should talk about something else. I briefly brought up video games. What have I been playing lately? Oh right, I've recently been replaying Persona 4 Golden. It's like the very first Persona game I ever played. I played it back in middle school and I remember being very obsessed with it and I'm playing it now and like yeah, it's pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think I made a blog post about it on my personal blog, but it's a really good game. I find myself very invested, not just like the story is good. I mean like just like walking around Inaba, it's really great. Though I heard that the golden version takes out some like atmospheric stuff, like it removes like it tones down the fog, which I think is just a shame. I do like the fog. So I was kind of considering looking into mods for it. Why did my Oh, okay. I was thinking about mods, but it's kind of confusing, and I'm spending too much time on this again. I'm leaving it like this, okay? I don't care if it looks weird. Yeah, there's something about this that looks weird, and I can't tell why. I think maybe it's just the bridge of the nose. Ugh, which pisses me off. Maybe like this if I do it like that. Huh, it actually looks better. But yeah, no, it's really great. I like it a lot. I would not recommend getting into Persona. Don't get into Persona. Like not just because of certain writing choices, but also just because it's gameplay wise, it's very grindy. It sometimes can feel very repetitive. Some dungeons, you're supposed to like you're meant to like go through the dungeons multiple times, not just like you're meant to go through the dungeons multiple times, and it can feel like kind of annoying. Personally, for me, I don't like going revisiting places in games. Honestly, I just prefer to like move on. Even if like it's fun, I still just want to move on and see the rest of the game. I don't want to like go back to one area just to grind. So it's and if that's the same for you, I don't it might not be for you, unfortunately, because it does expect you to like go back and stuff. But no, I do like the game. It was very I loved it a lot when I was in middle school, and I honestly I'm thinking about like maybe making a fanzine for it once I'm done with this one. Have like a specific it'll be like a simpler one. I usually the last the last one I made and this one include and this one too it have been like story focused ones. Like it's just like a whole comic and like kind of long. The last one I did was like what 50 pages? I think it might be the same here. I think I might try and like relax a bit with like the next one. I'll have it be more like the first one I did, which could be like just like a collection of like illustrations and comics. themed around like one central idea because one this the idea I have, it's not one that I can write a proper story about, I'll be honest. Like if I had to write a proper story, that would require like months and months of planning. For my fanzines, it's usually just like, oh, I want to write this. I want to write something like this, and I usually get that own the idea in like a week or two. Ugh, sorry. But so here I would like, especially with like Persona 4, it's like an AU that I wanted to write about, but I whenever I write AUs, I worry about like, oh shoot, the domino effect. I always wonder like, oh, what would change if blah blah, and then I think too much about it. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna like have it. Oh shoot. But yeah, no, for the next one, it'll be more simpler. I'm very excited because it would be the first time I draw a lot of Persona characters. Either like the first time ever, or probably just like first time in years. A lot of characters I haven't not actually drawn, so I what is up with the pen today? I think it's because OBS is on, so it like kind of lags it, and it ends up like that. But it's still very annoying. Okay, talking is like really hard. I'm gonna be like a bit quiet now. I'm gonna try and think of what to talk about. Is there? Okay, sorry, I almost freaked out. I thought I heard something. I think maybe if I'm done with this zine, I'll probably like mess around and make an RPG Maker game based off it, just because of the RPG theming. It feels harder to draw. I have no clue why. I really do think it's like the lag from OBS, so I don't know why. What? What happened? That was weird. It randomly merged with a layer. I don't think I'm gonna include. I highly doubt I'll be able to include a lot of the cast from the show. I'm only planning on including Saiki, Nendo, Kaido, and Teruhashi. But I'll try and include them somehow in the zine. I'll try and include the others in the zine somehow. Planning just having like maybe some extra stuff that like show some designs I probably would have made for them. If they showed up. That's also kind of why I might make a game for it too. Oh, it keeps doing that. I really don't know why. I've been really into Siva Gunner's Me Plaza Palooza. Actually, I might check. I actually might look into like if I could like put on some Siva Gunner rips on stream. I'll look at the usage guide, but I'm pretty sure I might be able to. I'll have to like pick out some good ones. Nothing too like distracting. So unfortunately, I can't put that one No More Nuzzles YouTube poop they made. I really like it, but I feel like that'd be too distracting. How long have I been on this panel? I have no clue. I think maybe 6 minutes. Hopefully that long. I wish I'd put up a timer. I should have done that. Oh, this is a cute pace. I like it. It's really messed up how they named Lechonk after Lechona. It's really messed up, I think. It's literally the equivalent of just naming a pig Bacon. It's so weird talking to myself. Nobody's here. What time is it? Yeah, I might end the stream at like 9 or something. Oh, right, when I was talking about chips earlier, I'm thinking maybe today I'll try air frying it. I don't know. I did like frying it in the on the stove, but I am curious on how it would come out. Maybe it'll be like more crispy. Cause again, like some of the it was mainly because just like the it was on high, so not a lot of it like properly dried up, but also because like I think just like frying it on the stove, it still ends up being like, you know, soft. So I'll try it with like an air fryer today. I I don't like earbuds. I prefer just normal headphones more. Earbuds, they kind of make my ears itch, and it's very annoying. I should probably look into like actual like ear covering headphones. I prefer those more. Let's see. I already talked about the new Tomodachi Life. I guess maybe for like I guess I should probably talk about this zine. It's like the one thing I have not been talking about. What haven't I said? Um, it's kind of like I was just about to say like, oh, it's kind of like an isekai, but no, it's not. It's not. He's not actually transported to another world. It's just a dream. Sorry for spoilers, but it's a dream. It's not real. But yeah, I'm thinking of like splitting it up into chapters, I guess. Like it'll all be like released in one. It's just gonna be one zine, obviously, but I have like I want it to be like four, but I think it might be like five chapters, which kind of sucks for me because I did want it to be like way shorter. This was like this was probably not the best idea. I definitely like working on this, but like the last zine I did was like really long. Again, it was like 50 pages, and I was doing that one on like a deadline. Like I was trying to finish it before my first convention, and I just barely managed to. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. I just barely managed to finish it before like the con actually happened. I managed to finish it the week before. Hold on, I'm actually like curious how this is looking. Yeah, it looks like the stream kind of has like a delay. I have no clue how long this delay is, but you know. I mean, it's not actually a delay, it's just more like, oh, I'm doing this, and it's like a second or two. No, like 5 seconds or something. Maybe a minute, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, if I don't respond very quickly, it's just because of that. Sorry. I'm actually really lucky. When I was working on my last zine was a Rhythm Heaven themed one, and oh, I think it's only a few seconds behind. Anyways, my last zine was a Rhythm Heaven one, and literally the day before I had finished it, before I uploaded it online, the new Rhythm Heaven game actually got like announced. It made me. It gave me enough power to finish it in time for the deadline. Thank you, Rhythm Heaven. Saved my life. That was like the luckiest timing. I'm never gonna forget this. On one hand, like working, trying to finish something on a deadline is like sucks so bad. It's obviously very stressful, but also at the same time, like it kind of makes me proud. Not because like oh I finished something on on like a when I was like short on time. More like because you'll hear like professionals talk about like oh wow this is really tough. We're short on time. We have to do this. Um, No, actually, not just professionals, just like any artists. Like they often talk about that, and it just makes me kind of proud. Like, oh wow, I can experience that struggle. I don't know, it makes me feel proud in some weird way. I don't know. trying to close that line. Oh wait, now the torso looks weird. Shoot. Okay, that's better. No, wait, no, I can't. Here we go. But yeah, um, when I finished it, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I managed to finish it like a week before the con. But even though I think the actual convention came out pretty good. It was very stressful like the night before. I was actually considering like not even going, even though I paid. But I still went, and I was really scared. But like as soon as it started and like, I saw people like passing by and stuff, I suddenly like calmed down. I don't know why, but I did, and it was like really fun and cool. And I was really sad after it ended because like no, and I have nothing to do. But yeah, it was fun. I can't wait to go to more art markets and conventions and stuff. So yeah, there was something else I wanted to say. Um, oh right, now I remember. When I was making the, I'm thinking for this one, I like making physical copies of my zines, even though I print them out. I post them online digitally for free. I do like making physical copies when I'm just for fun and distributing them however I can in person. But last time, for the last scenes I made, I was printing them out by hand, like at my home with my home printer. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. But I was doing it at home with my home printer. It's the worst, okay? Don't do it. If you're watching this and you're thinking of like printing a book at home and it's like a long one, not just like a small zine, like an actual small zine, like only like 20 pages, I don't recommend it at all. Especially if you have like an HP printer, because HP ink is very expensive. When I was working, I had to go to the nearby store, office supply store, just to buy like printer ink because I just kept running out and it was like really expensive. It was like $80 every time I went because I had to replace not only the black ink but also the color ink, and it was horrible. So, um, I'm for this time I might have to like go to like order some prints online, some copies online because this will not work. But I still do want to like make my own copy, so either like I'll probably make my own homemade copy just for myself, and I'm definitely still gonna make like other stuff by hand, like my booklet zines. I usually make those. They're like way easier to make since they're so small, and I can justify just giving them out for free. But yeah, all my stuff is like I even though I usually sell my bigger zines like at conventions, I usually just make sure that I just again I'm tripping on my words. I usually just post them. I always like have them online for free, no matter what. So especially when I was like doing the Rhythm Heaven stuff, because Rhythm Heaven doesn't have a lot of. The fan is pretty small, especially if you're like specifically looking for like fan fiction, which is what I was doing. Um, and I did not want to like. I thought it was. I didn't like the idea of putting it like kind of behind like a paywall, I guess. Like, especially for such a small fandom, I just wanted to like get it out there and share it with people, so I just had it for free, and I still do. It also works out great because like I don't want to make too many copies. Again, it's just like so I can have an excuse to make physical copies. So if I run out of copies, I don't want to make more because it would just I don't actually want to like sell it and it would be too much trouble and I don't see much of a point in like having it so distributing physical copies for too long. So like I don't want people to feel bad if they missed out on it. So I just have it for free. What was I talking about again? I'm really struggling right now. this it's really hard to draw today because of I think it's because just of OBS. I think I said that 3 times on the stream now. I'm running out of things to say. But yeah, artist alleys are fun. I recommend going to one if you have the money and materials to prepare. I don't think you have to worry too much about like your skill because like someone's going to like your stuff. I would say be careful if you have a niche thing. That's what I was struggling with when I first did mine, but it was fun. People still like bought my stuff and enjoyed it. And I would definitely say don't worry too much about what will sell and what won't. I would recommend only making stuff that you actually want to make. Because I remember I made some like keychains that I only made because I was worried like, oh, will anyone actually buy the zines? I should probably add more stuff that people will actually buy. And it turned out it was most likely be just because of like my display and stuff, but like most of the stuff that I did not like that like the keychains that I only made out of obligation, they turned out to sell less, the least among everything. And it was like one of the second thing that sold the most was like my fanzines of like my niche interest at the time. So I would definitely recommend just put as much energy as you can to like the things you actually want to make. Don't try and make stuff that you think will do well. I've been talking so fast. I'm running out of breath. Youch. Hmm. I'm. I think I've said this earlier. I was winging this. I already said I done like. Actually, I don't have the ending of this zine plotted out. I have most of it written down. I have not written the actual ending. I mean, I already have like an idea of what it's gonna be like, but I don't have anything proper yet. I think even like the third chapter, there's like a big like chunk that I don't have written down. But I'll deal with that when I get there. I was talking so much, I just drew the face without even thinking what's happening. Yeah, drawing while live streaming is tough. And talking, it's very hard. Alright, what is this? I can't remember what he's saying here, but from what I remember from like 2 minutes ago, he's supposed to be happy. I'm actually kind of surprised they never like adapted, not adapted. They never released the Psyche K manga in English. Did they even do it outside of Japan? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm surprised. I figured like it seemed like a popular anime. I figured like they would have. I figured they would have like what's it? I feel like they would have released it, but no, it's like only in Japanese. I have a copy. I got it at the bookstore, but yeah, I was shocked honestly. Yeah. Again, I only started streaming on a whim. I think next time I'll actually have like some music and a proper starting soon um screen. I guess it's fine if like my art style isn't like how it usually is. I think like a lot of artists, comic artists, when they draw comics, it's like more simpler version of what they do. So I guess it's fine. Making fanzines has been a big learning experience for me. I mean, like, I guess it's fine if it's not too close to my art style. I guess it could like give more impact to like pages where I actually have to put more detail on. Okay. um, this looks really weird. Yeah, I think I'll unfortunately have to end the stream now. I gotta go make chips, unfortunately. And this is very hard drawing like this. I'll see if I can fix it by next stream, but this is all I'll be doing for now. Um, Thank you to everyone who stopped by for the stream. I'm glad you can make it. If you enjoyed it, that makes me even happier. Uh, what else? I'll stream again. I'll stream again probably. It was kind of fun, even though it was mainly just me talking to myself. Next time I'll definitely be more prepared. I'll set up like an actual starting soon screen. I'll get some music to play while I draw, so it's not too quiet when I don't have anything else to say. And I'll try to be more prepared for when people stop by and talk. So thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream now. Um, here's here's the thing. Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, bye.